For choreographer Elizabeth Johnson, the task of creating the Mesa Takes Flight dance performance began months earlier with a series of workshops that involved a cross-section of the community.
There's many different things that a choreographer can do, and there's many different ways of designing movement in space. So sometimes a choreographer will come in and teach the dancers the movement, and that's not what happened at all in this case. I came in and I asked a lot of questions, and I started first at Fellowship Square.
The Fellowship Square Senior Living Community is a partner in the Mesa Arts Center's Creative Aging program. Johnson worked with the residents there, helping them to express their experiences and feelings about flight through physical movement, which later would be incorporated into the finished dance. The choreographer also collected flight-related stories from other sources as well, including aerospace engineers, pilots, and the dancers themselves.
I'm listening not only to what people say, but kind of the movement language that comes out of people when they describe things that they're connected to. When you have that connection with what you're talking about, words aren't enough, and you are literally moved to move. So part of my collecting is listening to the stories, listening to the ideas, paying attention to my own imagination when I'm hearing them, but also watching for the gesture. Those gestures are the seeds for movement.
As the choreography began to take shape, so did the dance ensemble. Participants represented a variety of ages, backgrounds, and levels of experience, and included trained dancers.
It's impossible to think about a community dance and think about only young trained dancers. I love what happens when people who don't normally think of their bodies as a vehicle for communication to step into the studio, to learn dance phrases, to perform, and all that happens, that magic when you step up to that place.
The project proved equally satisfying to the dancers.
I love dancing, and I've done dancing for several years ago, not recently. So I wanted to see what was offered that included the seniors. I was really pleased that the seniors were included in this. I loved all of it. Once I learned what it was about, I decided to stick with it. I wasn't going to quit. I came to the rehearsals and I enjoyed it all.
I personally found the piece extremely satisfying artistically, as a statement about Mesa, as a statement about flight, and most importantly as a sign of the value of collaborative activity.
All of that is building momentum to really launch Mesa. Oh yeah, I've heard about that place.